Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card is going to be made using these dies and stamps. You've had one give away. Yes, I've got the stamp sets. I had this but didn't have the stamp set, and now I've got the stamp set, so thank you, Carol. And I'm going to use those today. As you can see, I've already cut him out twice, and there's his stamp. Also, I'm going to use this set, which is Made to Surprise, big word stamp and die set. And I'm going for the... No, I'm not using that one. I'm using this one. All the sentiment stamp and die set, happy, and a birthday stamp. And I have already cut just the shadow part of the happy in white a couple of times. So let me get this guy stamped first. So I've got my usuals, which is BR1, 2 and 3, raw umber, potato brown and rose beige, and then I've got brick beige E210 and sand 220. And we'll pull out powder pink. Just a bit of pink in his ears. And Rose Bouvard. Darken it a little bit. Let's just cut him out. Okay, so let's just layer him up a little bit. And I think we'll do that with this as well. Let me just get a card panel. Not quite the right colour, that one. So I shall cut another happy to go on top. It's a bit of a different shade of white. I think I'm going to do him as a swinging element. So let me see if I've got some little circle dies. I pulled this little die which does these two little circles out of this card Making Magic Labels 19-piece die set. I'm going to cut 2 of each circle, and I'm also going to cut it in some foam. So let me get that done. So there's our 2 bigger circles. And this is our little one. I'm going to take that off there. I didn't have to put these on there, you could just use the foam, but I've done that. So now I've got a raised up smaller circle and 2 bigger circles. That should be alright. So with the bigger circle, I'm going to cut one in there. So let me find the middle of this card. So I'm going to cut that in there. And that's going to go in there. That's going to go on top, but I think I need my top pieces to be a little bit bigger than the hole. So I do need another one. But once that's on there, that should be okay. So I do need a bigger one for the back. Actually, I might do a leaf to disguise it. Leaves. Yeah. So let's just do a couple of those in green. So we'll have to wear a few. Yeah. Okay, I think I've got myself sorted. So I am going to stick this on top of there. So I had that in my stash, I don't know where that's from, but I just stuck those 2 together. So what you actually need is a 3 sizes, and 2 of the large ones, 2 of the small ones, and 1 of the medium-sized one. And the medium-sized one will go in here. This small one will go through, and then this will keep it in there. So the next thing I'm going to do is stick this so that it's where it needs to be. So that's not going to hold it in because my 2 circles are the same size and one needed to be a little bit bigger. But we're going to use the leaf instead. That's going to hold that in. So, and the monkey's tail is going to go on there. So let's stick that on. So in actual fact the monkey's tail would stop it dropping through. But we'll still put some leaves on there anyway. I've probably made that way more confusing than it needs to be. So 3 circles. Okay, you want 2 of those. That needs to be in foam. And then this is what cuts into the card. And then you have this this one stuck to this one, put through the card, and then the other one stuck on the other side. So sorry for the confusion, people, but we've got a very swingy monkey. Hopefully that's not too confusing. And then I think he's going to be holding the happy, so it's all going to be swinging. Let's pop that on there. So let's put some glue on his hands. Cool. We need the birthday stamp. Stamp the one with the black outline first and see if that's what I want. I'll stamp this in Versifying Clair. Okay, to keep it swinging, I do need to put some foam on the back. Foam on the back, obviously avoid your little button there. Okay, so I've got a 5 7/8 card, but I think that is going to be heavy and it's going to possibly pull it over. Let's get it on there. So this is if you've got a card that splays open because it's heavy somewhere or other, you can put a piece in here to stop it, and then you'd write your message on the back. So you want a piece of card that's the same width as the card, and then this is by almost 2.5. So we're going to do half, almost half, and then the middle of there, which is 1 1/4. And you just fold it. So concertina fold, and then you would stick in there. So put some glue on this one first. And stick that in there so that the fold is at the base of the card. And then close the card. So let that grab. Now the card is only going to open up as far as your piece lets it. So you could make this wider, but it looks so good. I can't show you upright, but I will when I take the camera off the stand. We could put some more leaves across the top there. I think I might do that. Let me cut a few more. So that's today's card. Hopefully I didn't confuse you too much with this. It's easy. It's just I was burbling on, wasn't I, really? But there's our little swinging monkey. You can have obviously as much as you want. You just got to, if you fill up the card, you just need to make sure it's not going to impede the swing. But he does swing really nicely. I will, at the end, I'll show you it down here. But that took an hour and 5 minutes, so not too bad. Also, I will give you one last tip. If your swing isn't swinging very well, and it's not this, but it's sort of catching on the card a little bit, if you get some foam pads and put them on the back, but don't take the backing off, because most foam pads have got this shiny release paper on them, and it just makes it a lot smoother to run over the card. So, handy little tip. There he is, swinging. But that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.